Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's going to be reviewing the Hyundai Venue. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Murdoch Hyundai here in Linden, Utah for giving me some time with this Venue. I'm going to include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. And then on a side note, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a naturally aspirated 1.6 liter four-cylinder that goes through a CVT. Fuel economy is 29 around town and then 33 on the highway, with power outputs being 121 horsepower and then 113 pound-feet of torque. Now, before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, it is kind of covered in slush just a little bit, but I love this gray paint that is underneath the snow. You got this cool little body line, and then we do have a split light design here with the Venue, and then you guys can see here with the coloration on the grille. I think that's another really cool part of the Venue. And putting it all together, it has a cool boxy design. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 205, 55, 17 in the front and over on the rear. And you guys can see here with the wheels, you've got the silver mixed with the metallic gray. And then look at the fender flare there. I like the little turn signal indicator on the side too. And you got more of that bodywork to kind of give it a more rugged look. And then here is your full side view with the Venue. And then taking a look at the key fob, we have our lock and unlock function. We got the remote start function as well as the, well, you can't see it, but the Hyundai logo on the back. And popping into the rear, we have a cargo cover built in from the factory. And then you guys can see storage space back here. Again, the Venue's not massive, but it's still pretty dang practical. And then when you're all done, just plop. I've always been a fan of the taillight design here with the Venue. And then you guys can see with the Venue logo there in the center. Sorry, the camera's kind of freaking out because of the snow. But anyways, putting it all together, let me know what you guys think about the looks here with the Venue. Now popping inside, you've got this two-tone coloration with the black and the gray, and that actually continues onto the seats here as well. And then when it comes to legroom, you guys can see, again, not a massive car, but it works. Got some USB ports here in the back, and then headroom, I mean, it's pretty good because of the boxy design. Now take a look at the front door panel again. That design here with the black and then the gray continues. Got all of our window controls here, mirror adjustments, and there's a quick look at the mirrors themselves. And then that two-tone design with the black and the gray continues onto the seats. Got your manual adjustments on this side, and you guys can see for the stability control, and then again, two-tone there with the dash. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, you can see soft touch all around, and then we've got some practical controls like our cruise control. We've got voice command volume controls there as well, and then we've got our turn signal / light stock, and then we have our windshield wiper stock as well. And then you guys can see here with the gauge cluster digital, and then we can scroll through and see different bits of information here on the Venue. And then we do have our drive modes. Look, it's all red for sport. That's pretty cool. Got a snow mode as well as a normal mode too. And then in reverse, we do have a backup camera. Trajectory lines turn with the steering wheel, and resolution overall on the camera is pretty good. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, it is a touchscreen, and overall response time with it is solid. I mean, it's quick to respond. And, you know, I think it's pretty nicely integrated there into the dash. And speaking of the dash, I think it looks pretty cool. And then look at that, you've got storage above the glove box. And then the glove box itself, pretty big. Single zone climate here with the Venue, and then I forgot to mention you got some analog controls below the infotainment system. Shifter there for the CVT, and then you got some charging ports right here. Your drive mode select with the parking brake, and then you've got the cup holders right here. That was the center console, and pretty nice padding there. And then we do have a sunroof up top as well. Now here's a look at the window sticker for the Venue 2024. You guys can see the standard equipment here. And then there is your total MSRP, $23,860. And let's see how it drives. Oop, I forgot. We'll just pretend like it was off and we'll turn on. I was defrosting the window. Well, let's talk about visibility before we set off in the Venue. Here's your visibility over the hood, both of the mirrors. Do have blind spot monitoring throughout the rest of the rear, and let us set off in Le Venue. So should have a new body style Santa Fe review in the somewhat near future. It looks like Hyundai's finally shipping those out, so yeah, I'm excited to see what that is all about. If you guys want me to do a new versus old with Santa Fe, because they still have some of the previous version Santa Fe's, then I can definitely put that video together. Aside from that, I'm gonna have to, sorry if there's gonna be a little bit more noise, but like the windows in this car do not want to stay, it's because the temperature just shifted quite a bit. Yeah, it was like 40 degrees earlier and now it's 34, so quite a big shift. So yeah, that leads to frosty windows. But anyways, it's again, not insanely powerful, but it has kind of like that zippier feel to it. Forward safety system disabled. I was like, did I just break something? No, it's just because of the snow. Lane system disabled, camera is obscured. Okay, that's fine. That's what snow does. This is why I just don't know how self-driving's ever gonna work. Because like, yeah, the stuff on the car doesn't work when you have snow on, and I've seen it across the board. It doesn't matter if it's a $23,000 Hyundai or if it's a $160,000 Mercedes. They all do not know how to drive in the snow. Just yeah, gonna put that there. That is a big puddle. Wow. Well, I guess we did our yeah, water fording with the Hyundai Venue. It can handle some water. That is a big buildup. Wow. This area just seems like to pull water like crazy whenever it snows or rains. Okay, so we're in sport mode. We're gonna let her rip. You know, again, it's not particularly powerful, but it's not bad. The acceleration is not that bad. It's adequate. It's adequate. We'll go with that. So, to sum things up here with the Venue, I like this. It's small, zippy, it's got that lightweight, fun feel, and it's got a lot of tech that doesn't work in the snow. Again, that tech doesn't work in the snow in any car, but it's got a lot of tech for the price point. And again, I think this is a really good value for the price point, 23 grand. So the average used car is about $26,000. So this is $3,000 less than the average used car, and this is 25? Yeah, $25,000 less expensive than the average brand new car, and this is brand new. So yeah, when it comes to value, the Hyundai Venue is an amazing value. If you're just looking for new car, warranty, and something that really won't break the bank. I mean, again, $23,000, that is the definition of affordable. Then that is what the Hyundai Venue provides, and it provides it in a cool package. Like, I think this is like just kind of what they've done with the material use and all that kind of stuff. It's a fun little car. Let me know what you guys think about the Venue.